It's been a long weekend from Friday to Sunday. Lots of great animes and mangas has dropped, but honestly, none of them will hit how Jujutsu Kaisen did. Good morning, pizza people. It's Time Pizza back today with another video. And honestly, today I really just want to have a little bit more of a chill video and just cover the fact that Jujutsu Kaisen quite literally broke the internet, okay? Because Jujutsu Kaisen, it was honestly an anime and manga that was hyped up for an extremely absurdly long time by its fan base. And honestly, it felt like one of those mangas that were like hella underground, but you knew it was gonna have a really good anime whenever it came out. Because listen, the slow growing fan base that it's had bubbling like in the anime underground for like a year now, bro, they've been trying to get this anime pushed on, and now that the first episode has finally dropped, bro, it's quite honestly to see that this series is gonna be a mega hit, bro, because it's like you just know when a series drops its first episode after having so much hype behind it, and it's actually like well received and it wasn't overhyped as people were saying that it could be, that this series is gonna be great, bro. Because like on Friday, right, there were so many bangers that were dropping, okay? I'm talking about Haikyuu was coming out, Golden Kamuy, we had a low-key fan base that was kind of waiting on the next season, and just a whole lot of other bangers, okay? And for Jujutsu Kaisen to come out of nowhere and shatter all of that and literally drop a website breaking series is phenomenal, okay, bro? Because we gotta remember, bro, that Jujutsu Kaisen is still a new series, okay? I'm 50% sure the manga didn't even start until 3 years ago, bro. In the bubbling hype that it had to just do these numbers on its first week ever, bro, it had promotion, but it wasn't overly pushed. If I were to count how many times I've seen it pushed in my face around, I'd probably say a matter total of about 5 times. I could probably count it on all my fingers. And with that testament alone, bro, I think it just goes to show this series is definitely gonna surpass maybe even the likes of Demon Slayer, and it might be one of the new big 3 that people are trying to push so heavily in this current anime time we're in, you know what I mean? People are always trying to find who's gonna complete the big 3, because we know obviously My Hero is in it, right? But people have been saying either Boruto is gonna be in it, Black Clover is gonna be in it. At this point, bro, I really don't know, bro, and I'm really thinking that Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be. If we were to ever have a new big 3, right now I can honestly say it's probably My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know about Black Clover because people haven't been juicing that lately, so that might be starting to low-key fall off out of the public's view. So I don't know though. But back to the topic at hand though, is that Jujutsu Kaisen will be one of those series that every time it has a big moment, it will break streaming services. I'm talking about breaking it at the point that Demon Slayer was doing, even though it was still a new anime and people were virtually not checking it out until that one moment in the series. And you know what, I can quite honestly say, bro, that this series deserves every bit of hype that it gets, bro. It's one of those series where it truly feels special. The writing feels different. It has a bit of a different premise that is going by. The characters are different. The interactions are cool. We already have a little main trio in the story. I've read the first 20 chapters or whatever, and I already know this series is gonna be legendary by the time it goes out, bro. I can honestly not hope for a better series to save 2020 in terms of anime, because we've had a couple bangers, but nothing has popped off as heavy as this series. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm honestly glad you're here. And to further illustrate my point or whatever, bro, trending on Twitter is kind of a big deal, and I mean trending on American Twitter, because as we all know, anime comes from overseas. So for it to have that big of an impact that is literally trending on American Twitter, bro, is huge for me. Anime is always growing and it's getting bigger and bigger into the mainstream, all countries accepting it, everybody, all countries watching it or whatever, right? But it's still surprising for the fact that anime can transcend its own country so far that it trends in a whole another country. That's raw as hell to me, bro. And even though I don't like Demon Slayer now, now, bro, what Demon Slayer did for its series was honestly legendary, bro. Like, that's crazy to me, because nobody was talking about Demon Slayer like that for most of this season. Like, it had moments throughout, but it wasn't until that final moment within the series that the manga and anime really popped off, okay? Like, it literally gave me my highest viewed video, and I'm a nobody. Like, come on, bro. And I can honestly see, like, with how big Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be, I'm projecting that it's gonna be like a banger like that, like just as big as that Demon Slayer moment, bro. People are gonna be hyping it every week, talking about, oh my god, look at this moment, this moment. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen, like, when animes have as big sales and like as big as like hits as this right here, like, they put everything into full production immediately, bro. Like, expect Anime Expo last year to be filled with tons and tons of Itadori cosplayers, Sakuna cosplayers, like, so many people. Like, that one year where everybody was dressed as a Demon Slayer character from at Anime Expo, it's gonna be like that, but this time with Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Like, every year is one anime, and this year is Jujutsu Kaisen's, okay? It's earned its spot, bro. It's a really good manga and anime. I honestly suggest way more people to check it out, bro. I can't wait to see all those figures drop, all that merch drop, all them cosplays drop, bro, because Jujutsu Kaisen is a banger, and it deserves the most. But honestly, pizza people, I don't have much else to say about this, bro. I'm definitely gonna produce more Jujutsu Kaisen content as like the series goes on, because it's honestly a series that I'm really into, and I really want to give more and more hype to. I really enjoy this series thoroughly, and yeah, it's really good. I don't know really how much else I can like hype it up and say it before I get still. But pizza people, I'm just a pizza that talks about anime and manga and gives his opinions. So until next time, I'll probably produce a video in the next couple of days or tomorrow. I just gotta see how I feel. But my name is Tine Pizza, and we move.